Hello, everyone. Happy 4th of July to all of you who are seeing this and are in the States. I hope you are enjoying the day, doing whatever it is that brings you joy and makes you feel all American. So this feels like a pretty important message to get out right now, okay? So I've seen some people moving through things as of late, and I just want to remind you of this. That nothing outside of you has power over you unless you allow it to. Okay? And so whatever the outside situation is, maybe you're dealing with the healthcare system, maybe you're dealing with something with the government, maybe you're dealing with taxes or insurance or something that just brings you down or makes you funky or something you'd rather not be dealing with, right? I want you to know that you can come at all of those situations and not match the energy of those situations, but bring in your energy, your higher energy, and deal with it and create solutions from up here, not from down here where maybe those problems started in the first place when you plummeted into maybe a lower energy at some point in time, okay? You know what your true vibrational resonance is, my friends. You know when you feel your best, when you're in your true authentic energy and you're in spaces and places that match that vibration that you have, okay? And so if you ever find yourself when you find yourself in worry or concern or living in the past, projecting into the future, like whatever it is, I want you to know that you have the power to pull yourself out of that, okay? And that's why working with our mind and being in control of our mind and being able to shift out of the worry and the overthinking and the anxiety is so incredibly powerful. And that's why we do things like breath work. That's why we practice, okay? That's why we continue to, be out in nature and go for walks so that we can clear all of that stuff when those thoughts enter our field or enter our mind, okay? Or when we have a really challenging situation in front of us that we're like, I don't even know how to navigate this. If you elevate your energy up, literally, and get back to setting that aside, but then also connecting on a higher level and connecting with your guides and the universe and asking for the help and support that you need to help you navigate whatever it is that you're moving through, that is going to come in. It's only when we feel like we're stuck and that there's no way out, or that we're trapped in something, or that we cannot figure out the solution in this now moment. And that is totally where all of us get at times, right? But I just want you to know that you have the power to rise up and out of that, okay? And that anytime you feel like someone is powering over you, you can clear that, you can leave that, you can walk away from that and get back into your truth, get back into your power and get back into yourself, okay? So even if it's a system or the government or something like that, and you feel like they have power over you or you're navigating some sort of situation with them, I just want to remind you that they don't unless you give it to them, right? So you get to stay here and you get to stay elevated and you get to stay connected and you get to stay in your joy and in your bliss and whatever it is that you want to stay in, even if you are navigating something incredibly challenging, okay? You have the power to choose, okay? And that's why when you are going through challenging things or stuff from your past is coming up to clear out or you've hit another roadblock or whatever it might be, I want you to know that when you pull back and you take a pause and you take a rest and you just don't keep, powering through and going and busy, you actually pull back and you say, let me come back home to myself. Like that is what's going to be most powerful. And then you can move forward into solution or into navigating this thing in a place of, the open heart, in a place of what's true for you, in a place of this is how I do things. Even if this system is really funky and the people in there are really angry and really mean or whatever it is, like you come at it with your true self, with the way that you would navigate a situation, not allowing other people to take control and affect you or affect your energy or affect your joy or affect your abundance. Okay. So if you're like caught in anything right now, if you're stuck, like please go to my SoundCloud, because I have like 12 different meditations over there that can literally help you navigate and pull yourself out of like the overthinking, the overanalyzing, any of that stuff. Okay. So again, I just want you to know that you have the power to choose, and that literally nothing outside of you has power over you unless you allow it to. And that is seriously where boundaries come in, my friends. Okay. Because you don't allow disrespect. You don't allow someone to come in with their funkiness, with their negativity, with their projection, and project that onto you or onto your life. And if you ever have that, what you need to do right away is say, I break this, I don't claim this, this isn't mine, return to sender, all of that stuff. And I'm honestly realizing this more and more as of late. Like someone can literally say one sentence to you, and it can be a projection into your energy field that then could cause something later to happen that is not your truth. Okay, so you have to be very mindful about what people are sending into your field, what you're listening to, what you're engaging to. And any time, like even through a text message or a phone call or a message or a conversation, someone projects their whatever onto you, just make sure that you're clearing it and that you're not taking it on as your truth, because it will funk up your energy. It will funk up even your actions, right? Even, if their energy gets in their field and you start moving according to their energy, that's not the truth of who you are, right? And so I just want to remind you of all of this, and that truly, 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 the power is yours. The power lies within. Okay, so please do remember that on this Independence Day. The power lies within. It's right here, my friends. Nothing and no one outside of you can take that away from you, no matter where you're at. I think of Nelson Mandela, actually. I thought of this before I jumped on live. Sitting 27 years in prison. I thought it was 30. I had to look it up. 27 years in prison, right? In this little cell, sleeping on a mat on a stone floor, right? And at the end of it all, walks out a free man and goes on to lead, right, the country essentially after that. And so, no matter where you are or where you end up or what you're doing, just know that if this is straight, if your heart is like aligned and in a good place, and your mind, and you're in control of your mind, and you can clear that anxiety and you can clear that worry and you can clear that overthinking like that because you've practiced it, like literally nothing can affect you, my friends. Okay, so come back home to yourself. Allow yourself to literally be free on this Independence Day by knowing the truth of who you are, and by not allowing anything outside you to dictate your actions, your emotions, your energy, all of that, or your body. Okay? Much love, my friends. Happy 4th of July. And I'll see you here again very soon. Also, over on my YouTube channel, I have some new videos. So if you'd like to go check those out, there's some juicy nuggets over there for all of you.